This stream, we're gonna try and do 2 games to see how I feel after 1 game. Check our messages here. Apparently they want us to game plan more about their secondary. We're 2-0 right now. The Cowboys are 1-1. I feel like we still need like that wide receiver, like that solid receiver. Besides having Flowers, I feel like Bateman, in my opinion, is like a hit or miss type of guy. There's one player that I want to try and go for. The only problem is having trouble with contract issues. He said no. Bring him to a new team. What up? What buys it? His name is CD Lamb. He's 25. Because real life, he's got contract issues. So I don't think he signed yet. Let me make sure. Because if he did resign, then I'm not gonna keep him. I'm not gonna go for him. Let me see. I gotta see if he actually signed or not. I don't want to go for him if he did resign. Man, C1's almost a year older than me, bro. That's crazy. We're gonna see what they want. For him, I would give up my first round for next year, my second round for the following year, and then just see where this puts us at. Not very high. You like get CeeDee Lamb, give them Bateman. Bateman's just a hit or miss type of player. We could give them Aguilar, which we're not keeping. So we can see how they feel about that. Where does that put us at? Not very close. I don't want to give them too much. It's not really like, I don't want to give them this year's. I want this year's pick. Could maybe try 2 first-round picks. And then this year we can give them our 3rd and our 4th. Let's just see what this does. Let's just see. So a first-round pick for next year. Go for our other first-round picks, our second-round pick, and our 3rd. I just want to see where it puts us. And then green. So take a lot to get C1. Maybe. Because he's the only player who's like struggle with contract I would like to get. really. We play them next too. I don't know if we can get him. I don't want to like go for other wide receivers. Try and keep it like realistic, I guess. And we can take a look who's available. Is he hurt? I don't think he's hurt. I'm just checking. Might be hurt. Another person with contract issues, though. If we can go for him, I will do that. I don't see him. Somebody we might go for, actually, because there's 2 wide receivers that are very good that are having contract issues. Let's take a look. We are without our left tackle, Stanley, for 3 more weeks. Okay. This is the other guy we're going to try and go for, because he's having contract issues with the 49ers. So after this game, we advance 1 more week, we're going to go for him. I'm very nervous about us in real life, because this is based off of the upcoming season. The Chiefs, the Cowboys, the Bills, and the Bengals. We could potentially go 1-4 here. It's not ideal, but we're gonna get into our weekly strategy, get into this game. Advance week, we'll do 2 games. Second game I might be half asleep in, but we're gonna do it. I agree with the medium pass. Defense, they're worried about our secondary. Passer rating is low in the secondary, so I think we will focus on that. And we'll keep this. I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Make sure no one gets hurt. We're gonna do our regular helmets this game though, as I did the last 2 games with the nice ass helmets. No injuries. Solid. We got some upgrades real quick. This is a big upgrade for us. Roger Rose Garden. We'll go ahead and work on a job, because that's like all around balance type of with their impact probably back. It's a little bit of everything upgraded. Then we got Troy Kohler, who is 25. He could be solid for us when Mark Andrews is gone, if we do keep him. I think we'll just work on blocking for him. If we run like a 3 tight end set, we want blocking up. But we will have the Cowboys next. And Isaac's not watching now. Alright. Yeah, so with our left tackle, Stanley is out. We do have 74. We could, for right now, until Stanley comes back, put Rose Garden there, because he's our right tackle. Mark, he's there. So we're gonna put Rose Garden here for sure. We're gonna attempt to trade for Brandon Ayuk. That will probably be the only trade we make. So that's what we're gonna go for sure. next week because he's hurt right now, but he comes back next week. So, and another pickup right after we ended stream, we did get a guy for like depth, not really starter unless our guy gets hurt. It was on a practice squad. MADDEN25 the second. He's 71 overall. Better than our Darius Washington, who didn't want to re-sign with us, so we released him and added Thomas, who could potentially start over Marcus Williams if he goes down with an injury, or if he doesn't want to re-sign. We also start to re-sign Rodney Thomas because he's a 1-year contract. We got the Cowboys at home. I think we'll just rock that. It's like their throwback joints. I think we'll just do home and away in this game. Big game.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Derrick Henry. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Ravens and the Cowboys, and it's coming up.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Ewart. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage.
Who's getting the ball?
6 points too.
We are. Now another player I would like to go after in a couple of seasons is Michael Parsons, but that is going to be tough. So we'll argue to the outside. It's the 36. We got Lamar Jackson, the GOAT. It's my favorite team so far.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
I am worried about Michael Parsons on that edge, though.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do and support that win. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
We got Keaton Mitchell in the backfield now here. They also had the Marcus Holmes, so we can get the first down there with Mitchell.
He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back
Oh, this might work.
for a later occasion.
If we keep it, this might work for us.
Option give here. And he'll cross the 50
Henry
and start
was about
pushing
to
on the
have some
midfield side of the
space.
field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Maybe we run this.
From the 47. Here comes the wide receiver screen.
Trevor Diggs back there. It's going to be a tough game for us.
Kate, I can feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw. And that was a big
Do not like this
One
right
of the nice
now.
things of having a bird's eye view on these screens, you could see it coming. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
We get pressured there. We're at the point.
That's when he chopped up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Hunt team is on now, and they get this away. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect
Let's
bounce
go.
and went out of bounds at the 1. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3
time
and 0
flying
as in
by.
touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was
Because
efficient, aggressive in the right
Lamar's
spots.
going to 7,
Great
he's
care of the football. And
27.
of course, well, he cares less
Patrick
about those
Mahomes is
2 numbers.
27.
He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W.
We got Zeke.
And he found some running room for a nice
Got that
gain.
Zeke now.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
See what they do here.
Once again, Elliott. It's on the turn.
Oh, he
And he lost it.
fumbled it.
Oh, the fumble jumps out of
They almost
bounds.
had that.
Right there for the offense. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. This finds Brooks.
What a catch. Humphrey almost
He'll
had
push
that.
this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Hamilton with the tackle
And
early,
he's got a
getting
decent
4.
gain before being brought
Let's
down.
go.
He's just one of those guys, Pete. Even when he's not open, he's still a target. Physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Come down. Bad
He's gonna get
weekend.
this up to the 45
There
before
you
he's
go.
brought down. They pick up 1 on the
Let's
run.
go from here.
Need more though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Now Dak to throw.
I'm going to force him to punt now.
Incomplete.
They know the
No
pressure.
look on his first look of the game.
We could bring him back for like a
Leaves them
year,
with
maybe.
4th and
I
5.
don't think I withdrew his contract.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field.
Having as a backup.
He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Okay, he's going to run this out at the 5. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Henry on the catch. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Couple
That is
of
the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down.
Key much running
Shorten your
back for him.
pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Give right side to Henry. And they've got
They
him
were
on
still
the
fine,
line
but
for a big
they're in the
loss.
backfield.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey,
Across the 35.
I don't know if it from all 30 before 7. I'm trying to follow the blockers. I run a pass, I just don't like.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Jackson to throw.
Wide open,
Wide
open.
open here, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Had him on the ground.
It's a pickup of 33 yards.
What a
That's
play.
good for a Ravens 1st down.
Can we get a replay
Okay,
of
we
that?
often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
He's
Totally
on the
this drive.
ground. Maybe if we flip it.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
This play does work on so like, this is 9
Putting the
instead
tight
of
end in
1, so
motion. Now Jackson.
oh,
He's
he's
on the
on the
move.
first set.
On the run right, throwing deep down
Diggs there, though.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
He said, get off him.
He's within striking distance.
He's close. He said, stiff on him.
Stopped at the 1.
He said, get out of here,
They
man.
rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown.
So Derrick Henry for a 6 rushing
Going
touchdown.
6-0 here in the 1st. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
and the key word there that you said is finish.
I like
Because
the
you
angle
wanna
of
have
that for the
mindset,
kick.
even early in the game, that
Too.
field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
We're gonna make a trade for Brandon Ayuk, I think.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
That's the goal. That was a bad one.
The return starts at the 18. And he gets
And
across
then,
the
there
30
we go.
before he's brought down.
End of the
They can go
first,
ahead
we're
and
by
stay in
touchdown.
that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
I wonder one day when they'll add helmets falling off in Madden. I thought for sure they would add that to NCAA. Because in NCAA, if your helmet falls off, you have to sit out for a play.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's tackled after
Ooh.
gaining a handful. Following that completion,
That's not
medical
good.
staff headed out
He's
for an
our
injured
starting
player.
DT,
We'll see what the
and
nature of his
he's
injury is.
limping. Not good.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38.
I love that they had him go. His cadence.
Pick up enough to move the
Kick
chains.
contusion. We'll put Jones in.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the
We're
chains
trying to
after
get
that
moving.
pickup of 12. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Jones is in. Let's see what he can do here.
They are throwing it again. And he's brought down at about that 27.
What a catch.
That play good for 17 on the 1st down. Prescott will look to throw. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Get him down to the
They
2
rip
row.
off a big chunk of field and it
Red
sets him up
blitz.
with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Randomly in the backfield with Trenton Simpson.
Especially around draft. Same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on.
He will score. Touchdown, Dallas.
How do we not intercept that? I can definitely tell for some like weird roll
And
balls in
Aubrey
this
now
game.
on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights.
So that should have been a pick.
All tied up.
Easily.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he found some running room
Now
for a
we
nice
throw
gain.
8-yard run there. Gotta be careful. We don't want to get
Brings
hurt.
up 2nd and 2. Into Henry on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with a first down.
First down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot
Maybe
easier than it's supposed to be for
fouls
that
will be
defense.
open here.
I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete.
What a catch from
Inside
Zay.
the 35-yard line.
What a throw from him, in my
A big
opinion.
34-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got
Bro,
to get
he
the
looks so
sportsmanship.
open.
You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Like, you're with it. Mark Andrews was looking. I was definitely not looking over
Take a
there.
risk there on first down.
They got a mean
After
blitz.
the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now, off play action.
He's wide
Gets this to
open.
Bateman.
Tries to spin.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
So let's go with the RPO here.
Pass complete to Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid
Not
game.
bad. Walker trying to get
We
there.
can look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building
call
and also
timeout.
match up
Picking
with
that
their
play.
schemes on
Not
the
liking
field.
that.
Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise.
Here it is.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it yet again. Hasn't been close. And they
That's what I
roll
wanted.
into Baltimore.
Beating with his
Touchdown.
first touchdown of the season, I
Ravens
believe.
take a second quarter lead. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Tucker on for the extra point.
I mean, in my opinion, for the Brandon Ayuk thing and CeeDee Lamb, they're in contract issues, and CeeDee Lamb sitting out. Ayuk, I think, slowly coming together with his, but they're still like sitting out and all that. Not showing up the camp, so I think,
Taken from the 12.
and they're trying to trade him.
And this will give them
So I
decent
think
field
Brandon
position.
Ayuk
The
makes
return
sense that
gets
so
out to
we
the
can
30.
actually pursue.
The Cowboys
So I could
and
easily just
quarterback
like
Dak
go
Prescott
for
ready to get back to work.
any play.
It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Throw complete to Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb does a mean
Big
job.
hits. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
We're still gonna play this double. I just streamed it earlier. Make sure you go check that out.
The give here on second. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Close to getting some recruits on there, some big
Let's see
ones
what
too,
they
I
draw
think.
up on a 3rd and 7.
So I think tomorrow we'll play a
The
game
2-minute
on
warning
there
from
again.
AT&T.
See if we can get the recruits
The Cowboys
signed or
got
to
a long
commit
way to go
and
and a
play
short
us
time to
again.
get
Same
there.
thing.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long.
Good pass break up there from him. I think to come in.
Loose, incomplete.
Still, I'm not
I think that was a throw,
understanding
Kate, that just came a little bit too
switching.
late. What it did is it
I
gave
haven't
that
figured
defense
that out.
time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down
to
to put a
32.
stop to that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lamar back to throw. Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Don't like our situation here. The blocking is good. He gets out. It's the 12.
Nice game. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense,
Maybe we can hit Mark Andrews
they
here.
were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down mark.
Isaiah Likely
Caught by his tight end.
gets the 4th.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run for this. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gets upended there. Maybe we'll get the first down
Pretty
here.
clear plan of attack by the back from the very start.
And now they guard this. It's going his
Exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Jackson to throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Maybe you should aggressive catch
Win
that.
at the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the
Probably the
contact.
Rangers did not work.
That one intended for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Walker's in the sleeve. Zay's in the streak.
Here's Lamar.
Go to Henry here.
He'll get this to Henry.
Get the first down.
This is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
We'll go ahead and call it hammer.
Now we're going to have a timeout
We
taken by
need one left.
Baltimore. It's
I
second.
forgot we used one earlier.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
We're gonna see if we
Still
can
sticking with the passing
go
game.
off to the side.
Chased out to his right. That won't be caught out
I'm
right.
just
It's
trying.
incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move.
Lamar with the
He'll
huge
get down
to
to the
get the first
44-yard
down.
line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Now it's Lamar. Forced out to his right.
Go through.
Took off with it again. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still
Should be able to hit
make
that with Justin
something out of
Tucker.
nothing.
17-7 going into halftime.
It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA
Pins
Sports
wait.
Halftime Report.
49ers
Kate,
won.
thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was the Browns who were winners in that one at home. Nick Chubb, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head over to the Pacific Northwest to check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Tua with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Lastly,
They did
let's
finally
get
have
to
the face
Pittsburgh
game for
to check on the
Kenneth
Steelers at
Walker.
home in Acrisure Stadium. And they were losers in that
Ooh,
one
Justin
to the
Fields is
visiting
starting.
LA Chargers.
They're
Justin
2-0.
Herbert close to 300 yards
well, not
passing
anymore.
there.
Justin Fields
It
isn't
was
doing bad.
Derrick Henry, as he normally does, making his impact felt in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped
I am
get his
enjoying
guys.
it. I shall say it's a lot better than 24.
We're ready to get back to
I
it.
still
For the call
like
the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
we still stick with medium. I still like NCAA. I think it plays.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Why did
The return starts at the 18. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Built up this one off to his running back, complete.
I was trying to go for
To
it.
the 40-yard line before he stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Back to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Now Dak to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Toss to their back.
Trying to say something big really easy.
Close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Now Prescott. Open receiver, caught. And he's brought down real close to the goal line at the 1.
Still not
Break the
understanding how
huddle,
this
come up
works.
on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score.
What a fail.
Touchdown, Dallas.
He flooded the lead right
Cut
there.
into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the
17-14.
uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6.
Ready? Swing move. Gets
And
almost
he's
to
brought
30.
down. The offense will come onto the field. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. They'll run here on 1st down. They'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the move, headed right. Shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up.
Trying to throw it behind him.
In front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point
First
lead
interception
looks
from our
insurmountable. They
receiver.
all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he takes it
Gotta
across
try
the
and hold
30
it to the
before
field
heading
goal
out.
here.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pierce back in the game.
From the 28. Catch made by Cooks. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go there
It's
on second down rather than just
strawberry
playing
bee
third
pop.
down. They hit weak
That's what
points
it's
in
called.
coverage.
But if you ever
They
had
don't need to worry
the
about third down at all.
strawberry ice, it tastes just like that one.
It's 1st and 10.
It's pretty good.
Working inside the red zone.
There we go.
Down
Big
he
defensive
goes. The
stop
Ravens
there.
defense gets it done.
Trying to hold it to a
Big
field goal
play
here.
drives them backwards. 2nd
But
down.
it
Coming
tastes
up.
like strawberry ice in my opinion. It's good though.
Trying again, following the set.
Oh, nice.
Escapes the pocket.
Taking off.
Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it.
Causing the
This is gonna be
fumble.
a
Marcus
turnover. The
Williams with the
defense forces
recovery.
the big play.
Man, that run was is looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, all away from his body and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Yes, sir.
Baltimore running its offense out now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now.
Alright, let's get the interception out of our minds.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Zay looking nice over there.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's
Zay
got it. Complete.
with a big catch, trying to outrun him. He's gonna score. What a throw. Just perfect enough. Zay just fast enough though. Zay wasn't fast, I mean overthrown. We had to get that off quick because they were blitzing.
Because it is so simple. It's
Yeah,
something that these two
I'm
have done
pretty
and
chill.
been thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since
No.
they've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're
I do not rage. Just calm. I mean, I'll get mad, but
he's gonna field this at the 2.
oh my goodness, I almost got to the edge there. Yeah, I'm not. I used to get mad a lot. I play the game, like, and especially Madden or like 2K, but not really much anymore. I really rage or get mad. Call of Duty now, sometimes that'll get me, but that Prescott, you gotta get him down. You can't be running on us like that. This looks like an RPO. They're going either over here to the right. It wasn't. Good defense. I don't even. That's big. I don't even have him in. I don't know how he's up on the field right now. Hey, somewhere. I'm very quiet too. I could do it somewhere if I was quiet and calm right here. So I'm not too loud. What a pick from Wiggins. Let's go. Snatched it right out the air. I gotta get like a screenshot of this so I can make it like a thumbnail or something. I talk like very low a lot. I feel like if I talk louder, I feel like I'm yelling half the time. Mark Andrews ran Diggs over. Yeah, I feel like if I talk louder than what I am now, I feel like I'm yelling. That's why I got a mic like this, because it picks up my voice a lot better than just using a headset mic. It barely picked it up. Because I'd watch my streams back, and you cannot hear me with a regular mic. I wanted to get a mic. Took a hit. But this mic, I want to get a new one that a lot of streamers or like broadcasters have, where it's like hanging here, so it'd be right in front of me, so I could be heard more, even more. I was banking on stuff him with Derrick Henry. We're gonna try and hit Zay. We might take off with him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was trying to wait for Zay and be patient. Not happening. He was not getting open. I wasn't gonna have time. Okay, just take a nice little 6 yards. If you're not already though, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50. We're at 37 right now. Day 2 watching now. Let's go. Yeah, I'll mainly play like this, stream this, or NCAA. Yes, I am a Ravens fan. Let's go, thank you. Donnie with the big sub, thank you. Yeah, I'm a Ravens fan. I was trying to rebuild the Patriots. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I'm just gonna play as the Ravens. And do franchise with them.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it.
Cause I didn't know what team to rebuild. Really, I was like, yeah, the Patriots need it. And then I started playing with them. I was like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. Did Mark Andrews get hurt? No. Good thing we got Isaiah Likely. That's why you gotta have good depth on your team. We're gonna switch it here. Try to run this in with my boy Keaton Mitchell. Did not run that in. Mark Andrews. We're gonna keep Likely in for now. We don't want him risk him getting hurt. See if Keaton Mitchell can get to the game. He cannot. We're gonna go with our go-to play in the red zone. It works on NCAA, so we're gonna try it here. Once I find it, standard pass right here. Works on NCAA all the time. It looks like it's not gonna work on here because Trayvon Diggs is kind of lined up there. So let's put Flowers on the out route. See who opens up first. That was close. I don't know if I would have counted that. They might challenge it. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to give it 31-14 lead over the Cowboys. Not what I was expecting when we were playing them. Because their defense with Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence and Trayvon Diggs, they're very scary. Mainly Micah Parsons. That man is insane. Big hit. Yeah, I love the sound of the pads that they added. Because you never really heard the sound of like some the offensive lineman and like from the blocking, the pads hitting, and when you hit them, makes the pad sound. Small details in the game, but it makes a big difference. Yeah, here we go. Added Dak's cadence. What a pick. That's TJ Tampa. Yes, sir. From Ohio. Did his face scan dirty, but solid steal, in my opinion, in the draft. Now we can just run this ball with Derrick Henry. We follow the blockers, and we got stuck. 51 rushing yards though. This game's definitely better than MADDEN25. My opinion, NCAA is better still, but it's definitely fun. Like I'm not hating it. Alright, I'm gonna try and get the screen here. We get it off just in time. There we go. And the new presentation that they have on it is very nice. They have Lamar's like motions and everything in. Dak's here we go cadence. They added a lot to this game. One thing I'm trying to figure out is how to switch DBs on. There's a new way to switch players on defense. I can't figure it out. I thought it was like you hold circle where it just has it. Not the case. We're gonna hold that. Lamar diving in there. I was gonna try and jump over him. Not sure how Madden's hardware works, but NCAA, you can have some nice plays with the hurdle. It's so much easier on there to hurdle someone. Madden, you hurdle someone and they fumble it right off the bat. Dude, this kicking, why is he kicking it down? Big hit. I think I'm accidentally not doing placement. Dak Prescott coming out. He has 2 interceptions on the day. We have 1. We're trying to fit it in right here. Zay was open, and we ended up throwing it behind him. But the passing I'm using is just placement, so it bases accuracy off of the player's stats. But Lamar's is like in the 90s for every single one. What a play. Diving to Tim for Marcus Williams, he misses it. But we basically had this game wrapped. Damn. I don't know what was happening there. Dafe just threw lineman on the ground. We're going to see what Washington can do. That's why that guy's not supposed to be on the field. What's he doing? He turned around and looked at him. If he just would have turned around and looked at the ball. It's another pick. Alright, here we go. Come on. Let's get pressure. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I can skate. Oh, they didn't do it. Oh, he fumbled it. He was down. Don't celebrate. He was down. Please don't celebrate. He was down. We're going to take it back. Yeah, that knee was down. Watch, ready.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out.
And make sure you share my channel with your friends and anybody who likes watching these types of streams. Because I mainly stream, like I don't post videos. I like everybody getting the full content. Bringing the pressure. Anybody, family, friends, whoever you want to share it with.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas.
We got this game in. Starting with 3-0. Yeah, I was going to rebuild, but I just couldn't figure out the team. Because I wanted Joe Milton, because I think he's solid, but that's a pick. I don't know what happened. It was a pick off. Dafe tried to line back. That's going to suit it. I wanted Joe Milton, so I was going to pick a team that needed a quarterback and just trade for him, because the Patriots are definitely going to go with Drake May. But they did Joe Milton so dirty with the no face game. They gave Drake May one, but not Joe Milton. And then all the other teams, like besides the Raiders to be honest, is the only team that doesn't have like a quarterback that's somewhat decent. Like every team has a quarterback now.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a
first down. The Panthers with Bryce Young.
That's going to set up a play action pass and similar down
the Raiders don't have one really. They have Gardner Minshew. Awesome. But every team now basically has like a guy from the Broncos got Bo Nix, Chargers got Herbert. I can't think of it. The Commanders I was going to do because of Jaden Daniels, but wasn't sure. I'm just gonna go with my team.
Back-to-back carries here.
Hitting really big one, trying to end this game. One thing I wish they added, which I can tell they didn't, is in NCAA you can take a knee, or if it gives you the option to take a knee, you don't have to keep taking a knee 4 or 5 times. You take one knee, it'll go from a minute to 0. And here you have to run like 5 plays to get the knee. Or you have to wait until there's like no time left, then take a knee to make it look realistic. We're just gonna run the timeout, run it one more time with Mitchell here. Let the middle cut outside. Get a few yards from him. It's not having the greatest season. But we will walk out with a big W.
And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0.
Let's go.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm
We're 3-0.
saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports.
Time for next week gonna be a big week. We're gonna try and trade for Brandon Ayuk. It makes sense. I was gonna try for CeeDee Lamb because of his contract issue, but they wanted a lot for him. So we're gonna try for Brandon Ayuk, see what they want, or see if we can make an offer. Because those are 2 realistic situations where we can trade, because they're both in contract issues. And the 49ers were trying to trade Ayuk already, but they couldn't get a deal done. But right now it seems like Ayuk's going to end up staying with 49ers. I'm pretty sure. In real life. But as of right now, he is not, because they haven't came to terms, so I think it makes sense to try and go for a trade. It'd be our only trade, probably. Now we got the Bills. We're 4-0. Mars got 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. It just doesn't show it. The one thing I'm nervous about is real life with the Ravens. Our 3 out of 4 games. The first 4 games is the Chiefs, the Cowboys, and the Bengals. All I'm nervous about. But we should be alright, I think. We're gonna need pressure from both Strush and Med. So we gotta bring pressure is what's showing. 8 players ready to negotiate. Let's see what we got here. Stanley, I'm still waiting on. Because he got hurt. I want to see how he does with getting, like, coming back from injury, because he is 30, so he's going to start digressing. If he keeps getting hurt, we might look to get rid of him in the off season for a trade before we lose him, or trade him before the deadline. Hill, I am not keeping. We have Ali, rookie from Marshall. Keep Mitchell, which could be the new 1-2 punch once Derrick Henry's done. Because I'm going to try and keep Derrick Henry until he's either done or it's like 32, 33. Hardy, we're not keeping. Malik Harrison, I would like to keep because he's, right now, we need a left outside linebacker in general because we know he's 33. So I'd like to keep him for depth, potentially starting for us if we can't get a left outside linebacker. So I think I'm gonna bump him up to $3 million. See where he goes. Okay, so we got Malik Harrison, potentially starter next season or still backup. Thomas, He's more a depth type of guy than Marcus Williams. He's going to be a backup. So I think we can lower it to 5K, 1.5. So once a little more in the bonus, maybe next week we bump it up like 100K. Makari, my bad. He wants a lot. And I don't think he's worth. So we also have Roger Rosengarten, who has a dev trait to be unlocked. And he's morale boost, he's a 74 compared to this guy who's 27, 73. He's eventually just going to be a backup. So we're going to hold off real quick on him. Christian Matthew. He'll be good for a backup, but he is asking for a lot. Maybe not. For depth, for 1 year, maybe if somebody goes down with an injury, could keep him. So maybe we bump it up to 1.6 with so what do they want to give him? Neutral for 2 years. It would be good to have his depth, so I think we will make an offer. This is the fit of him. Okay, so maybe a little boost to him, we can get him. Tylan Wallace is good to have, but he doesn't really play at all. So I don't know if I want to re-sign him or not. Josh Jones, 27.72. We could develop him a little, but he's kind of asking for much. Right now we still have Ronnie Stanley, who's hurt. And I put the right tackle, Rosegarden, over him to play left tackle. So I'm not too sure on that either, because he does want a lot too. So he wants that to be a backup basically, or potentially a start, maybe a starter. So I'm not sure on that either. But we could draft like another left tackle. We still need the depth, so it's like I don't want to give him that much. He's not really interested for our team, so we might hold off. Trayvon Mullen. Everybody else we're not going out there. Oh, Patrick Ricard. Somebody I want to keep. I mean, he's 30s, but I would like to keep him. Player friendly, neutral, team friendly. Maybe we can see what this does for 2 more years. It's not bad. See if we can make something happen there. Eventually return as long as you can work. So he still wants more. I think we withdraw from Tylan Wallace. Not really much he can do for us. So we will withdraw from him. Mark is 27. He wants a lot though. I would bring it down to 3. He's not very interested either. Maybe he's making $6 million. The cap hits 12. I would offer you that. Okay, so he's not interested. Stanley's the one I'm not sure about. Because if we do sign him, we're broke. He wants a lot of money for 2 years. In my opinion, not worth it. Especially if he does keep getting hurt. I'm not too sure on that. So I'm still gonna hold off on trying to figure something out with him right now. But like I said before this game, I'm gonna go for someone that makes sense because of the situation. Because of the situation in real life. I think it makes sense. Where's this dude at? I'm trying to trade for him and I can't. Said 1 week last week. I want to get Brandon Ayuk. Swear I'm confused. Wait a minute. Are they adding an injury to him every time he's hurt because he won't sign? Like, is this a way of just keeping him out until he resigns? That's so dumb. If they're doing that, because he was hurt last week, now he's hurt again. And there's no, like, other receiver that makes sense to go after right now. Chase Claypool. Let's see if we can go for a win again. They're not giving us anything. But there's no wide receiver I can like think of. It's in a situation of I don't want to play for anyone. So like I wonder if they're having him hurt every week because of the contract situation that this is a way of them keeping him out of the game. Or keeping him from playing until he comes with the contract. How's Mike Williams? So we definitely need like that one wide receiver. But there's nobody like that's having issues. I would not mind getting him, but that's not realistic in my opinion. Even though trades happen, somebody could offer him a trade in real life. So it's I don't know. I want to. Maybe when he's a free agent, we'll go for him. If you're worthy, there's no one like. Do we beat one more year? see if there's any NFL players. Let's see, a wide receiver. I want Pill. There's no like I'm gonna go after right now. It's only two that I wanted that made sense was when I want him, but I'm not gonna take him away. He was a rookie last year. Oh my god. He had 2 years pro. We could maybe trade him. Picks. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind that. But does it make sense in my opinion to just go after him? I think we hold off until could play this game and wait till next week and see if he's available. Got our weekly strategy though. I agree with the short pass. Defense. Lights counter. Passer rating is the lowest at medium, the highest at short, so I think we throw it short. We'll keep that. See what happens.
Can you pull my phone?
Huh?
Can you put my phone in when he comes back?
Yeah. Maybe. Got some upgrades. Hybrid. It's not bad. Power rusher. Got some big upgrades. Alright. Lee Wiggins is second in interceptions. All of our other guys kind of fell out there. Okay, I got some staff points to use. I think we need to put some in. One there for him. Gotta get something going on for us. Can either go down here or tackles. Linebackers, Ravens. I think we'll do linebackers, and we gotta start working on this so we can unlock, or we can add 3 focus plays. Sure. Sunday night football against the Bills. I think here we go with I can't wear those again. I gotta switch it up. We got the home option. Bills. Let's go with their way.
It's week 4 of the 2024 season, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bills and the Ravens on Sunday night.
Welcome to Baltimore's inner heart. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Oaks, and Greg. This is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
Yeah, when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend 2 plays. And what I mean is, you defend the initial play that's called by the offensive header, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous, and it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 20. is led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. He has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Okay, I think we're gonna go with this RPO.
Right side going to be taken in by
It's
Walker.
only under I thought we were receiving downfield. I think maybe go with the screen.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. Dallas screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I was trying to stop.
3rd and long. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Walker.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
1st down,
Screen play is still in the back of their head. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be dropped after
What a
the
catch.
pickup
That was a
of
big
about 5.
play.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide.
Mitchell could not
And
get
he's going
there.
to be taken down short
We'll
of
settle
the
for
marker.
field goal.
And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Should be able to hit that.
Tucker is in.
There we go.
It's good. And the
Tucker
Ravens
with the 51-yard
take
field goal.
a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So, out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. Last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They'll motion over Sanders. On 2nd down, Allen. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
With the pick.
And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
why I threw
Well, in
over
return,
right there.
he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Open man is beaten. He's got him. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. In motion comes Walker. And they'll stop him.
First down, come in, man.
They are going to have enough to convert.
That's what
It's
they're
going
going
to
to
be
do.
1st and goal. Back to throw, Jackson.
They didn't get the touchdown.
In the end zone, he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those same situations by the way of scoring, you have to take advantage of it. On second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. It started with 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll motion over Samuel. Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They send him right out of the slot. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. And he does to the final play in this opening quarter. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's going to be brought down in this opening quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Ravens offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar going to work high. Fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Not ideal,
These are
but
the
we still the
opportunities
ball.
that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. When they do, you got to seize the moment.
Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
Well, almost got to be one more time.
Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Allen will throw. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman.
I forgot about Coleman. That's that bad.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good defensive play from Hopeful.
That time, the contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. One more time going up top. And
Marlon Humphrey cuts it off. Marlon Humphrey going down to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. That's a pick 6 from Marlon Humphrey.
We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for a pick 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. But deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. Now Allen. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
Williams with another pick.
But quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking at him.
Walker, touchdown Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
His 1st NFL touchdown.
That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone.
24-0 in the first half. Definitely not what I was expecting. That's a dominant play. That's not good.
Out there is Tucker.
He's going to be signed on for a little bit.
The touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. 1st down now. And they're going to have this all the way down.
Kincaid's definitely killing off right now.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. wide receiver screen. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A run out of the gun with Cook. Finding room to the 20.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Trying to get to the edge, he will not.
Yeah, a pursuit from Jordan Simpson.
Brings up 4th down.
I'm gonna go for it.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's going to be hit.
Jordan Simpson gets a sack.
They got it with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
I didn't even
Here's a
know.
3rd down and 4.
Alright, we'll run this way.
Now, Jackson.
He's
Trying to
fast
set
enough.
up the screen to Mitchell.
4th and 1.
Very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think we're going for it.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's going to have
Mitchell's on the first down,
He'll
1 to
get
2
it by
minute
20. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. In motion comes Andrews. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this.
There's not enough time to wait for Z5 or stuff on that route. College football, though, that plays hot fire. Maybe Zay on this play. See motion real quick.
Play action now. Jackson.
Oh, you're open. Yeah.
Now he'll run it.
Take off with it.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is when it just
Some
gets very
nervous. I don't
frustrating
even get
as a
hurt.
defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Zay clicks him. And that is it.
He will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He is knocked down hard him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He'll take off again. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
With the combined sack
Final
there.
timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike. The quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Can't miss it.
And that is no good. He missed it. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Catch made there, left side by Walker.
Here's the ball. Let's get some stats here.
As time runs out on
And
this
we're up
first
31
half of
zero.
play.
Well, after this game, we will end the stream. We'll just check to see if I
Take a
get
look
to
around the
the
NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Cowboys who got the win on the road. C.D. Lamb, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Kirk Cousins leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And finally, on Monday Night Football, a second straight doubleheader. Titans-Dolphins at 7:30, followed by the Seahawks and Lions at 8:15. The first half belonged to the reigning NFL most valuable player, number 8, Lamar Jackson. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters, as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passing. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Once again, it's Cook. And they'll stop. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's New Jersey.
Allen to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Like, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere. And there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. We'll have a short field in front of him and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This entire game, I've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes, so can't let...
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
What a play.
And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score. They take it back to 6.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page.
Hopefully almost with that other pick.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down. Again, it's Allen to the air. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On play action, Allen. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. Motion, Shakir. Throwing again, it's Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
What a pick 6. That's the 5th one right now. I think we're going to walk out here with a big
They
W.
extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Lombardi now with the return. Now an opening has the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. That would put you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, Shakir. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Just destroying the balls. They did not come ready.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. It'll make him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Here's Allen. He's got his man. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. To throw is Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up. Take it down. Sack back at the 5. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
I like that they have facial expressions. They have Von Miller. I didn't know they had Von Miller.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
I forgot about that.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2.
But Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium. Rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Not back at the 2-yard line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
It's the first down.
12 there. First down, Baltimore.
Just gonna try his own work as much as his clock out.
On the give, here's Henry. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 60, and this offense is humming. A first down. On the give, it's Mitchell. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Jackson is going to keep it himself. And they'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
On third down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And a good short tackle
Just
right
put it
there.
here.
It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But if they get the turnaround going here, they'll start this drive with first down. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's first and 10.
Don't forget I have another
It's
one.
incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw again, Allen. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
We'll go again here with Henry. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. First down and more past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Henry took that one outside, wait for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and 6. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. Is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And taken in by Shakir. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll motion over Sammy. Now Allen on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Allen gonna throw again. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Gotta try and shut him out. Gotta try and shut him out here.
They'll motion over Sammy. One more time, going up top with Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Cole. Allen will throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. On third down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there.
That's a total.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Justice Hill to return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Going to finish off perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. Running is Mitchell. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Down to an knee, here goes Jackson. And that should do it.
We destroyed
So
them.
it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue their winning ways for the month of September and are off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
And 123 passes. 120 passing yards. Upgrades for him. TJ Tampa now 70 overall. And he gets upgrades in man and zone, so helps out either way. he'll be out for 2 weeks. So he has an injury thing, so I think that's why I want to trade for when we get to see Jalen Daniels in week 6. Wiggins still in second. No one else really up there right now. It's gonna be a tough one. We're not gonna do these yet because I'm not gonna remember the goals. We'll take a look. Pump it up to 7. Getting back up for 2 years now. The card is now on our side with us. So left tackle is going to become more of a priority because I'm not going to re-sign Josh Jones. I think we pick up some decent backups at corner as well in free agency, so Christian Matthew, not going to re-sign. Stanley, still not sure on. Malarkey. UV goes at back, because I think Rosengarten's going to start eventually. So I think we put like 3.2. It's playing hard to get. Leave it at that. I am going to check this injury report. Let's go. We can go for the trade now. I want our first round pick this year. Let's see. So I would give up Aguilar. Couldn't kind of swap receivers, so not resign him. Give him our 3rd round pick. Then our 1st and 3rd for 2027. It's close. And our 2nd for 2026. I'd like to keep all my draft picks for this coming one. Our 3rd in 2025, our 1st in 2027, our 3rd in 2020, our 2nd in 2026, and our 3rd in 2026. I would maybe do this. Our next 2 year 1st round picks. Not our 2nd year though. Maybe the 2nd, 3rd year. 2027. Mario was on 2 1st round picks. So like I'm losing, I have these. And I'm losing boom, boom, and boom. Here we go. Our 1 and only trade. Big trade on the year. Nelson Aguilar, who we were re-signing. Our 1st round picks for 2026 and 2027, and our 3rd for 2026 2027. For Brandon Ayuk. I feel like it makes sense. He was in a contract issue with the 49ers. He wanted to be traded in real life. He hasn't been yet, but in game, he's on the Baltimore Ravens now. And now we have, like, I think, in them two, with Zay, Devontae, and Ayuk, wide receivers is good. I think we can roll him out, maybe get a backup eventually, but I see the breakouts for tomorrow, because I'm not going to remember the goal. Let's take a look at Brandon Ayuk and the Ravens. So. Big upgrade for us. I feel like it makes sense. He, real life, wanted to be traded because contract wasn't working. And then the trades haven't happened because they couldn't come to terms on the deal, but he requested a trade and made it happen. Why does his hair not hang out though? And Ayuk never even just formed, which his hair was hanging out. But wide receiver should be a solid one. So now we still have Bateman. But 1, 2, and then 3, and then Bateman. The wide receiver are pretty set on right now. For sure. Of course, we're not going to get to see him tonight on our team playing. I gotta go to bed. But tomorrow, we will get into a big trade there. Makes sense. Try to keep it realistic. Ayuk wanted to be traded because of contract issues, but they couldn't come to terms. But on here we got a trade done. I'm missing 2 first-round picks for the next 2 years, but I think it'll be worth it. Like I said, the breakout plays we'll have to wait on, because I'm not going to remember the goal to do it at all. But we will see it if Higgins got his. He just got starved. But we're going to end it there. Make sure you like and subscribe, of course, share, all that fun stuff.